Alright everybody, Kyle here, and welcome to Moonlighter. This game I have been pretty interested in for quite a while now. I saw Mr. Fruit playing it on his channel about a year ago, and he brought it back again because the game actually launched on May 29th, so he started playing it a little bit early because he got a code from the developers, and I was like, oh yeah, this game. And watching it, I'm just like, oh man, that actually looks fun. Usually like the dungeon crawlers loot kind of. Usually these games are fun to watch, but I don't really want to play it so much. But this one I saw it and I was actually really interested in it. And right away, I would like to have this one on Switch, but the Switch version is not yet available. From what I've been seeing, it's looking like Q3 for a release date, so we'll be waiting a bit longer for that one. But being able to play this on the go is going to be fantastic. But until then, I was like, you know what? It's $20 on PlayStation and everywhere else right now, so might as well go for that. So let's get into it. Boom, boom. Oh, it's loud in my headphones, so I hope that the audio level is fine. I had to do a bunch of playing around because, of all things, Windows updated again. So we're going to go for a new game. Hard is recommended, but I'm going to go for normal right now because I'm not always great at these, and I want to have a fun time, figure it out, and then if I feel like I need a challenge, I can always bump it up. Among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands, if I could read properly. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Rhinoka. Among the settlers, two groups shine brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth floor of the dungeons, he did up his bandana. Continue. Aha, it looks like we're in a wee little dungeon. Oh, and he's got his... Oh. Yes, I can move around this way. But before we get going on, I'm just going to see if the audio levels are good. So I will be right back. Alright, I've made my adjustments. It's still decently loud in my headphones, but I turned up the recording audio levels and L2 to roll. Perfect. And we'll keep on going. And wata. And wata. Look at those skills. I'm a pro. And we can dodge enemies. Cool. Oh, and we can dodge them shots. Cool. Oh, and X is to attack. Alright. Alright, now I'm fighting with my broom. Yeah. I would like to take that. And these are health potions. I know that from watching video games. So might as well collect them. And then these jellies are used for enchanting. And then R2 would be to drink, I'm guessing. But I am full up on health, so it's not gonna work. Hiya! Get attacked. Hiya! And so then when you clear a room out of enemies, then the chests that are in the room will unlock. And then I can quick move. And then you'll see that the top slots on the left here, those are what's on my person. So if I die, I get to keep those. But then the bigger portion there, that is my backpack. If I die in a dungeon, I don't get to keep any of that. So you put the most important stuff on you, like potions and rare items. And then the other stuff, you just hope you don't die. And for now, we shall collect these. And then broken sword fragment. I'm guessing that's going to be more important than seeds. So we shall go on. Oh boy. It's time to fight. Or not. Am I supposed to just go through one of these things? Ow. No, I can't. Apparently. Oh, this is the room where I'm supposed to die. Like, I can't do damage or anything. Let them take me. It's a valiant fight. And they took my stuff. It's so sad. It only lasted for a short while. And that's what happens when you die. You get blab right out. Dunk, dunk. And so this dude is a village elder person. And he's like, what? What is going on? What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. Fine. I just want to go dungeon crawling. Looks like we are back home. And those crystals, which I have no idea where they came from, sure. But this is our little shop called Moonlighter. How about it? Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. Look at those designs. Wow, amazing. Cool. There's no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Who is old Pete? And it looks like I'm waking up. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Well, listen to me. The hard truth is, you are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this 5th floor nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Legend of Zelda reference, anybody? Uh-huh. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have a little need for it now. Shing, 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 shing. It is shield and sword. Now then, get up, boy. And it's basically Kratos. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get you through your hard... Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. It's kind of hard with it being like a gray on gray kind of thing. Like, it looks nice, but I'm also trying to read and record and all that stuff all at once. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of 2 things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. I can't. I have to open the door. So we look at it, and then we hold to open. No. So we let someone in. They go and take a look. And they're like, good price, good price. They put it down, and I'm like, I sell it. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. And be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. And this one being 200 is going to be too expensive. And he's going to be like, nah. I don't think I need to tell you that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a much popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. No. Okay, so we open that up with triangle, and look at that. And then we're going to go R2, the crystallized energies. Now we can see what is a good price for it, and its popularity is neutral. We can close that, sure. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far, and use that pendant, boy. Yes, Kratos. So now we're outside. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. And so if we open up our inventory, we can see that I still have these things from the first time I was there. No. Can I... So he's not going to let us back in the house. So we have to go this way. And da-da-da-da. You can see, like, there's the camera effects and stuff, too. Which is nice, because it's not just total static. A static screen for pixel art. So it's a nice combination. And we are here. Golem Dungeon 1. So... the different ways we go. So we have my attack this way. Yeah, ow, I took damage. So the sword, and what's the shield? Oh, looks like I switched weapons. It looks like just a basic sword, like I can't really do anything with it. Hiya! Like there's no shield option, and then it looks like R1 is to switch, so I switch to the broom. And roll. Attack and roll. Oh! Knock it out. Take your things. That hurt. I don't think there'd be anything in these, but we can try. Whew. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Attack and roll. Roll. That was stupid. And then it's R2 for a potion. Cool. And then hiya, hiya. Well, thank you. And we'll keep going up since that's the way we're headed. And, oh, look at this. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, just in time, too. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from this strange creature across the room. My pendant, all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this map? Diagram? Whatever it is. I was right. They called me crazy. Said old Crazy Pete Don Gun lost his marbles. But I was right. Each Guardian of the dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeons. The 5th floor of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell, but the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the 5th door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Well, and looks like there's shiny stuff here. Read. Big boss, blah blah blah. I suppose to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, Big Boss gonna be so upset with little me. Oh, well. There's the diagram for the 4 dungeons to unlock the final door. And... okay, so here's the pendant thing, where once you have enough money to activate the pendant, you hold down O, which will then take you back to your shop. Cool. If we look, it costs 200 and I have 300, so at any point I could use it. Oh, it looks like I have to use it. Aww. Slurp, slurp. And I'm gonna go to town. Vroom. And I am back. The young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly? It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka. Nice indeed. This music though, so good. Yes, I see it. I'm going for it. Hoya, Hiya, hiya. And we're gonna read town. So we got Vulcan's Forge. So this is where we can buy weapons and armor and stuff. And then over here, the wooden hat, enchantment stuff. Yeah. And then here, the retailer. He has different items from the dungeons, which you can buy if you need, because you need the items that you find in the dungeons to both enchant and craft your different armor and weapons. So yeah, he costs 500, and she costs 500, and that is money that we do not have as of yet. So if we go back to the store, that is 200. We know that 100 is a good price for it, so we're gonna set that. And already, it's so fun. We get to sell things, and we know that that's going to be 100, so we'll leave that as it is. Actually, we can stack these. But now, can I do... So grab and hold, and then we have all those. So we'll place 3, and we'll do it... If that thing is 100, we'll put this on for 50. And then we'll take those and just try one of them. So we'll take one of each, actually, and do that. And then this will put for 100. Oops. Let's see if that is good. And then this one, we'll take this and also put it for 100. That way we can just be even across the board and see how we fare. And then I can open up shop and see what the people say. So you're just going to stand there. Cool. Oh, she knows what she wants. So that bar is way too cheap. And I'm losing capital. Whoops, whoops, what I don't know what I did. Okay, so if 100 was too cheap, we're gonna try 300 and see how that fares. And we're gonna sell that. And then 50 is too much for this, so we're gonna go 25 maybe. Yeah, 25, good. And then 300 is a good price for that. Nice. So we got that figured out. And then if we take a look, that'll show up in... Wait, move. Do the thing. Why won't you move over? Okay, so we're here. These are the weapons, but I want to move over to look at... Okay, here we go. Can we not see the items? Here we go, yeah. So you'll see that it's like, oh, 300 is a good price for that, and it's neutral. So that if it's in higher demand, then I can put a higher price for it. But then we also know that 100 is too cheap. And it's all documented there. And now that that's sold, I can put... Did I not have more bars? I swear I did. I don't know. But let's try and sell glass lenses. Put this at 200? Sure. Oh, hello, customers. And you're happy with that. Good, good. Very nice. I will do this for y'all. Good, good. Still too high for that? Wow. Let's go for 10. And then if not, then maybe it's not even worth selling. I don't know. That seems pretty low. But I've got enough money to at least get one of the people, and then that's too high. 100. Sure. And then a root iron bar. Let's put this on for 150. See how that goes. And the ball. What on earth? Okay, so the iron ball was a good price, so we're just gonna quick place that. These, I'm not even gonna bother, because that's just way too much. I want to place you down. Just put it down. Okay. Oh, it only stacks to 10. Makes sense. Fabric. Let's go 200. You never know. And we'll sell that. Very good. And that puts us up to 800. Ooh, ooh. I see you. You're looking. You want that fabric? How's 200 doing? Ah, good price. So what I'll try now is to bump up the price a little bit and see if we can make a little bit more off of it without making it too expensive. And those lenses, sell that. That's a good price for that. Cool. So I can make some bank. And then the water sphere. Gotta put that for 300. See how we do. It sounds cool. You never know what it might fetch. Come on, people. You know you want that. Oh, too expensive. 150. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna go for 100. And too expensive. And that's a good price for whatever that was, and they took it. So this will knock it down to 150. Let's see how that does. And then these, I just have a lot of them, but they're not even selling. Okay, that's good, yeah. You want to buy that? Yes. Cool. One more customer, I'm assuming. Oh, no, we got a couple more. Having a good day. Okay, let's see that iron bar. Too expensive. If we put it down. And I'll just hold on to it and see, because I know that sometimes if an item doesn't sell too well, it means that it's an item for crafting. So it sort of like subtly hints that you should be keeping it in a way. And we'll sell that. And this man is going after the blue sphere. And too expensive still. It's like the coolest sounding name. It's 150. What do you want? I'll go for 100. See how that does. Is this not even priced right now? It's not even priced. That's why people aren't going after it. So what did I sell it for? It went for... It's down here somewhere. 100. I was wondering why nobody was going for it, but then the tag wasn't there. So 100 is good. Cool. And that's a good price for the sphere. And then we got that gone, which means we can sell that and sell that. And that means it is closing time. Woohoo. And we have sold 1,730. Cool. So that means now we have more than enough money to get a couple people open. So if we go to the town, we're going to get Armor Dude open here. And before getting the Enchanter, I want to take a look at options for armor. All done. Cool. He is set up. Hello. You must be Will, no? The one who requested my forge. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. Oh, wow. My, oh, my. So we need the cloth, we need the blue sphere, and the seeds. And I have those. Oh, no, I died. That was part of the tutorial thing, that's right. So we'll be needing these things to... Yeah, there's the iron bar. To build these pieces of armor. And there are different sets of armor, which then use different things to build that you get from the different dungeons. So some of them can't be built right away. But things like these can be built pretty decently early on. So a couple of dungeon runs and we might, or even one, we might have what we need to start getting some decent armor. And then we have that for these. And then a base level weapons. And I know that the spear is also a pretty popular one. That's what Mr. Fruit plays with. Because you get a decent range to keep enemies at bay. And you get that jab, which is pretty nice. And then you can stun enemies after unlocking these. And then going through all of this, we'll do that another time. But I think that is actually a good place to leave off this episode. It is fun figuring out the prices and stuff here. And then going through the dungeons is also fun in itself. But I'm going to leave that for here. I should be going to bed because I have to be to work early tomorrow. But I am going to be playing a heck of a lot more of this game. But until then, thank you everybody for watching and stay tuned.